vinyl, which I don't like.
This gray looking one? No, I don't like that one.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura Goff.
I'm Derek Shelby Jones.
And we are still in a rush to get our van ready to drive to Texas for the holidays.
Welcome to this week's episode of Life Above the Clouds.
We got this vinyl flooring from Home Depot. It comes in a huge sheet and it was actually super easy to use. I just cut it with scissors and we glued it down onto our subfloor.
And I was there.
And Derek was there.
I'm handing you that end, and I'm on this end.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to do this.
I don't really know how we're gonna do this either. I am cutting this carpet that we bought from Home Depot. It's
Made from 100% recyclable materials.
yeah, it's interior, exterior
Buttholes.
carpet. I already put down this insulation that we bought. Can you see it? Silver bubble insulation that works surprisingly well. So hopefully we'll have a completed floor. I should take my shoes off now. It looks like a car. Excuse me.
Turn this guy on like that.
Okay.
And you'll start to feed this down.
Okay.
Alright, now I don't have, they make special oil for drill presses. At some point, it starts to get like a wee. So I've just been using WD-40 because we don't have any other oil. And you just want to drill it all the way through in all those holes, and then you're going to take one of those plates and mimic it.
Derek is making a completely brand new bumper.
I made it out of 8x3 pipe, and I did it because I was looking into getting the new plastic pieces to fit on the old chrome bumper, and it cost more than just getting the stock tubing. And so I wanted more projects to learn how to weld, and so I said, why not make a bumper?
Oh, the whole car just sank.
Oh,
Cool.
that was mean as
Yeah, it does.
I like it. It's our first time to make a bumper. So there we go.
It's our first time to make a bumper and it's extremely heavy. I'm protecting myself from the sun. This stuff works very well.
You just go work inside.
Am I annoying you?
Yeah, I'm trying to think right now.
We also got these lights from Amazon.
Yeah. But they're all 12 volt, running to our house bank. I've always found these extremely annoying.
Do you want me to do that? I can do that. That's a job I can do.
All these are jobs you can do.
I know, but if you don't tell me what to do, then I don't know what to do. Then I just walk around vacuuming.
This is so awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are hopefully never gonna run out of light.
That looks really cool. We are taking the van for its first test drive.
Sort of first test drive. We are also checking the sensors. They weren't working after we redid the whatever. I got a really cheap OBD2 scanner on Amazon, and since we had to install our own exhaust, I'm a little afraid because we need to get the registration and the titling and the new license plates done, and we can't do that until we pass smog check. And so I got the scanner to make sure that that we're gonna pass smog test before we go. How are we doing so far?
It's working. We're moving. It's driving. Woo! You feel all those bumps though.
I am destroying this smart isolator. It was supposed to break evenly, but it didn't. This big ass fat red cable comes from the starter battery and the alternator. They're both on the same line. Comes all the way back here. And it comes into this guy here, which isolates it. And then this goes to the house bank. So that allows the alternator power to charge these batteries while we're driving. If we're using these batteries, it won't drain the starter battery. She's in an igloo. Singing about the igloo.
For the walls and the ceiling of our van, we actually used existing holes that were in the body and we installed threaded rivet nuts. We are using 1-inch R-board for the insulation. I just am pushing the insulation onto the nuts. We are trying to get the insulation up on the roof because it is so hot today. We got ourselves some rivets. Feels better already in here. And then we are using cardboard, which has a little bit of flex to it, and we can cut it really easily with a jigsaw to fit the shape of our van, and are screwing that on top of the R-board with our hex screws. Working away.
Derek's working away.
I do stuff. I do lots of stuff. If you don't appreciate me, I can just go back inside. Well, we got our new plates. We passed the smog inspection. We got our new registration. We transferred the title. You know, all that boring stuff. And now this car is officially ours.
Hello, most beautiful woman in the world who's ever lived and walked this earth.
Almost done with sealing. What?
I went to the roof.
Oh no.
And there's another one about to come through here.
I also made a template for the ceiling, and we cut out pieces of the hardboard for the ceiling and holes for some overhead lights.
You're not supposed to use actual flame, but we don't have a heat gun, so it looks like it did a pretty good job though.
You just bruleed some electric cords.
Yeah, well, you know, do what you gotta do sometimes. Let me just go on record and say, none of this would not be possible without the skills, the talent, the patience of this lovely, lovely woman.
Don't burn it.
I just burnt that one.
No, that's why I was telling you not to burn it.
Well, thank you for coming late to the party and telling me how to do it.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to melt it to my skin.
Lesson learned, guys. If you want to invest in the proper tools, make the job a lot easier, but you can still get it done and be resourceful.
Or you get an $8 heat gun from Harbor Freight.
You're a good dancer.
Dude, I know.
Should we make sure that the lights work? Are they not?
I mean, yeah.
Are we putting it up?
Yeah,
Okay.
Look at all this electrical Lauren did.
Yeah.
All these lights that she did. She was like, I'm putting in lights. Boop, 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 boop. Now Lauren's painting.
Paint.
It's a good thing we have Lauren, otherwise none of this would be done.
So true. Early Christmas present. This is my sleeping bag. And it was on sale. I love a good sale.
For how much?
Like $50?
How much was it already at?
Oh, at REI it was regular price for $89. I got it from backcountry.com. I'm gonna leave it in the case because we all know that once you open a sleeping bag, it's impossible to get back in the case.
That's not true. That's just child fun.
But it looks good. It's pink because it's a lady's sleeping bag. There's my unboxing. Here is a piece of our bed frame that Derek is making.
We're gonna have 4 levels of essentially this with legs on it.
We want to keep the bottom open so we can slide all of our gear.
Yeah, like no cross members getting in the way. And then also we wanted it to where if for whatever reason in the future we wanted to take the bed out, they weren't welded together where you couldn't pull them out. You could just take them out one at a time.
So we have 4 freestanding frames that we're gonna attach plywood to on top and then screw them directly into our subfloor. Put a bed on here, and we're good to go. This is Brazzy's first real outing. I think he's enjoying himself. The ceiling is making a lot of noise.
I don't know, it wasn't there yesterday.
The van is really loud. These soundproofing panels are super easy to install. I can just cut them with scissors. They're sticky on the back, and then you use a heat gun, and then we actually got wallpaper rollers that were $2.
It's that. It's been a long night.
Look at the inside, it's getting there. Woo! T-minus 1 day, we're leaving tomorrow.
I don't want to get in there right now. I'm so dirty.
I know, that's why I'm laying just like right on the edge. Yeah, buddy.